Hey, it's Terry, Virginia's daughter, and I am wearing Simplicity 8748. I cannot believe that this pattern has not gotten more love in the sewing community. If you do have it, I say cut it out right now while you're watching this video or listening to it in the background. And if you don't have it, the next time somebody has a sale, go out and pick this up. You can thank me later. I want to tell you two very important things about this project. First and foremost, I completed this project right before I began my unfinished sewing projects. So I completed this project early January of 2021, and then shortly thereafter I started my unfinished sewing projects. Now, why is that important? Well, because I think it was this pattern right here that got my juices going. You know what I mean? I'd completed the jacket and I'm like, oh my goodness, I cannot wait to make the pants. Like, this is gonna be the bomb, you know, and it just dropped right in my spirit. Like, you need to finish those unfinished projects. And I was like, yes, I do. I did not complete the pants. I had the pattern pieces laid on the fabric. I was pinning them. I went ahead and started my unfinished sewing. So my first video came out January 28th, introducing my unfinished sewing projects plan. Now, unfinished sewing projects for some people might not mean much, and that's fine. Like, I have no problem with that. But I have years and years and years of collection of unfinished sewing projects. So what's that saying about me? I gotta fix that. So that's the first important reason, that this is the finished project that made me realize I needed to finish some unfinished projects, okay? Secondly, when I decided to take on this undertaking of finishing my unfinished garments, I had one operable conventional sewing machine that was available to me. That was my mom's Husqvarna Viking 6020. Yep. I remember when she got that machine, like not the day she got it, but I remember when she had the machine. It was a machine she learned how to sew on. She was self-taught, and she only purchased one more machine after that, and that was also a Husqvarna Viking. That was a designer one. But oh my goodness, my sister and I used to be in that, she had a basement sewing lab just like I do. We used to be in that, in her sewing lab for like hours, sister and I playing, fighting, and mom is just sewing away. So that's very special to me that I was able to start the project and complete some projects. Now, I did a little research because I was like, when did she get the machine? Or, you know, when was she really using the machine? And I couldn't find anything. So when I actually Googled, when did the Husqvarna Viking 6020 come out or something like that. Didn't get much stuff, not credible anyway. Went right to the website. The brand itself gave all the information I ever wanted to know about Husqvarna Viking, period. And what I didn't know is that there is a Husqvarna Sweden. It's spelled differently though. It's with a K instead of a QV. The factory that these sewing machines started to be made in used to be like a firearms production factory. So they produce firearms there. When I was scrolling the information, I think that mom probably got that machine in the 70s. I was glad that I was able to find that information. Now, the bad news is I had to get rid of it. You know, it just started messing up. I think I had it serviced one time. The good news is I was able to complete Butterick 5600. Okay, so here we have Butterick 5600. Vogue 9034, the skirt. This is Vogue 9034, the skirt. Vogue 1465, the skirt. It's Vogue 1465. And Vogue 1467, it's an Anne Klein jacket. And then the last piece is Vogue 1467. So yeah, I mean, I feel good about that. It's like mom had a part in me, you know, getting this stuff done. So I am thankful and grateful for that. Now let's get into the reasons why I think you need to go out and get this pattern if you don't have it. First of all, it's an easy sew. Let's see, you have the pockets and the pocket lining. You attach the jacket front to the back, construct the sleeves, and insert them. Let's see, you put a snap, you do the front facing. You have to attach the front facing, right? You put your snap on, do your belt, and that's it. You know, of course, you do some tacking, you do some underlining and things like that, hemming and everything that goes along with sewing, but the majority of it is just that. Now, the pattern does call for top stitching, but I didn't do that. The kind of knit that I have, this is like a ribbed knit, and it's a little thick. It's, I would say medium to heavyweight. And you have to be very careful, I think, when you are top stitching knit. So your thread tension has to be just right. Your stitch length has to be just right. And I ain't want to fool with that. The only closures that are really there is a snap that goes on the jacket, which I didn't put on mine. Does that mean it's unfinished? The top is the only thing that has a closure. The skirt and pants have an elastic waist, and that's it. The second reason I think you should stitch this pattern up is it's very versatile. I can see myself wearing this to dinner, gathering with the girls. I mean, really, you can wear it at work. You could wear it really anywhere. She could be going anywhere. And I think versatility just speaks for itself. The third thing, and I think my favorite, is timeless. I could see myself wearing this outfit 10 years ago as well as 10 years from now. And when you get to be my age, timeless apparel is something that you want to fill your wardrobe with. I love timeless pieces. I mean, just love them. How about you? And last but certainly not least, it provides multiple pieces that work well together, that work with other pieces to create a mini wardrobe or a maxi wardrobe. I don't know. So my particular style is I like busy stuff. Solids are okay. I'd much rather have a print, a plaid, a stripe, just something real busy, like pot out. So I can imagine that if I had made some of these in solids, well, I mean, you see I have it paired with a solid shirt right here now. So, you know, if you think about your style and how you would put your creativity into it, I'm sure you could come up with a lot of ways that you could make this and just rotate the garments and process them in and out of your wardrobe with other pieces to really have a nice wardrobe. They did a web extra that showcases like 3 women who made this pattern, and I think they came up with like 21 pieces between them. And it's really nice, like they did some modifications. You should check it out. I'll put the link in my description box there, but I think you would not be disappointed making this pattern, whether you make 1 piece, 2 pieces, all 4 pieces. There's a top, a jacket, pants, and skirts. And if you're the type of person who likes to sew wardrobes, I think this is an ideal pattern. A couple things I like about the pattern. The sleeve is in 2 pieces. Now I think 2-piece sleeves just gives a garment a more tailored look, especially the kind of knit you use here. So this is sized for stretch knits only, of course, double knit, ponte, lightweight, dress, quality scuba. Now all of these knits can be very structured or they can be lightweight. And if I had to guess, I would say that hers is like, I don't want to guess now because I was thinking it's either a scuba, but now it looks like it could be a double knit. I don't know. You can see her top stitching and you can see how the garment, just the shoulders, that's what really got me. The sleeves, I think they have somewhat of a tailored look. I almost went for the shorter pants, but it's very tricky on me, so I just went for the longer ones and said forget it. I might try the shorter ones in the future. I don't know. And I like anything with a belt, a tie, a sash. Not belts so much. I think ties and sashes is what I'm leaning towards these days. Now the skirt and the pants are designed to be worn 1 inch below the waist. I think elastic waists are fine. I don't mind an elastic waist as long as it's wide enough and gives me some structure around this area here. You know what I mean, where I feel like I'm supported. And that's just about it. Those are my reasons why I think you should go out and get this pattern and stitch it up, or get it out your pattern cabinet and cut it out and get it all sewn up. You can thank me later for it. And that's it for now. So thanks for tuning in today. Let me know what you think. Do you have the pattern? Have you sewn the pattern? Do you think you might sew the pattern? It could be just the pattern you need to get your juices flowing again like it was for me. So until next time, take care.